Hi, it's Omole, and this is episode 4 of Story Story. So what have you learned through the other three episodes? This is the last segment. I call them episodes, but they're actually four segments of one episode. You understand? Um, if you had followed me from the beginning to the end, you understand why this should have been in different segments. But yes, there are episodes, so yes, follow me in this episodal manner. Yeah, so we're talking about ancient documented history. um why don't we bring it home? So in Nigeria, storytelling holds a special place in the hearts and the minds of people, from oral traditions of the Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa cultures to the vibrant literary heritage of authors like Chinua Achebe, um, Wole Soyinka, Chimamanda, Ngozi Chimamanda Adichie. So storytelling is deeply woven into our fabric. Yeah, you know how corruption. Okay, yeah, I paused there. For brands operating in Nigeria, storytelling offers a powerful tool, for connecting with audiences, building trust and shaping perceptions. You have to have a storytelling team in your brand. I don't know, it's not just marketing and sales. Storytelling has to be embedded there inside the marketing and sales department, inside the branding department. There has to be conscious storytelling, not just putting out messages, but you have to make sure that it follows a pattern. There's a message in there. People keep seeing that messaging in in the stories that you're telling to the audience. So by tapping into Nigeria's rich cultural, tapestry, brands can create authentic and compelling narratives that resonate with consumers on a deep and emotional level. You have numerous platforms. You can use advertising, you can use social media, or brand storytelling initiatives. Nigerian brands, have the opportunity to leverage storytelling showcase their values, highlight their unique identity, and forge meaningful connections with their target audience. That was what I'm talking about. The importance, the indispensability of storytelling. You cannot miss it. You cannot just be putting out messages just anyhow. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. There has to be a conscious pattern that you're following in your storytelling initiatives. For example, brands can draw inspiration from Nigerian folklore and mythology to craft narratives that celebrate the country's rich cultural heritage and resonate with audiences, as I said, on a personal, on a deep emotional level. You know, by incorporating elements of storytelling into their marketing efforts, just like I mentioned earlier, brands can differentiate themselves in a crowded marketplace, and create memorable experiences that leave a lasting impression on consumers. You know, Storytelling allows brands to humanize their message and create authentic connection. You know, sharing stories of communities, of people, of places. Brands can demonstrate their commitment to social responsibility, inclusivity and diversity, while also showcasing the impact of their products or service in people's lives. You know, Storytelling offers a way for brands to cut through the noise, and capture the attention of their audience. Just like I said, if your story is unique, if your story is hitting the nail, if your story is, tapping from our cultural heritage, it's going to resonate with them on a different level. They're going to be like, you would think I'm joking until you try uh, these kind of things. Yeah, we've seen it happen. We've seen it happen with different brands in Nigeria, even across Africa, across the world. People using the local cultural heritage, to tell compelling narratives. That's what you can do. Go back in history. What is Nigeria's cultural heritage? What are cultural traditions? What are the things we hold on to as a people? Tap from there and use it to tell stories about your brand. Make sure your stories have a pattern. make sure they follow that particular pattern, make sure people people understand the messaging. Storytelling is simple, but it can also be compelling. Thank you for watching. Yeah, this is not done yet. There's still many more episodes to come where I'll talk about where, as I said in the beginning, I'm going to be drawing you from the very beginning, um, you know, from ancient times, to current contemporary times. And yes, we are not there yet, so yeah, there'll be many more episodes to come. For now, please like, subscribe, share, comment, do everything you can do. Thank you for watching again. Hola.